I dance because I love it. I love expressing myself through movement. I love the physical and creative aspect of it.
No matter the language, if you're dancing, everybody will understand what you want to transmit to them.
For me, it's the most intuitive way of communicating. It is a very intuition or a very non-conscious way of communicating. Through words we always think, and through dance, it's a very direct way.
I've grown tremendously as a dancer as a result of being with Polymer. I've learned to have a lot more confidence in my ability to move. I've learned how to improvise dance with other people. I've learned about ways of moving differently than I'm used to, and I've really, stretched myself and found ways of moving that are fresh and interesting and unexpected, and figured out ways that my body works that I never even knew were possible.
I dance to keep balance in my life. I like to stay active. I do a few different things throughout the week, and I find that dance helps ground me a little bit. After a stressful work week, it's a nice way to wrap things up.
Outside, and then it's no, and then it's and then it's YouTube, and then it's
You want to start with the history?
Yeah. Do I want to start talking about the history?
Yeah.
Okay. How far back are we going? Miriam and I met in 2003, 2002, when we were both in Edmonton at the University of Alberta. I was a student. Miriam was new to Edmonton at the time. We met in a group called Orchesis Modern Dance, and through there we worked in various capacities together for 8 years, would be my memory. And we also danced in Edmonton together with Kathy Ochoa. And through those two experiences, when we independently moved to Vancouver, we found each other and we were both like, "Are you dancing?" And we were both like, "We're not dancing." So we talked a little bit about what to do about that, and it was probably my idea. It's like, why don't we just start our own thing, like Orchesis, and provide classes and performances for people, so we could dance.
Yes. So we started Polymer Dance to create this space for everybody to have an opportunity to train, and create a space also for these non-professional dancers to perform. There are classes around the city, but there are not many groups that provide that professional level performance opportunities. So we talk about, in this search that we've had since we started together, and enabling this access of dance to everybody. We talk about the democratization of dance, right? That people have access to the classes, but also taking the dance to spaces that traditionally are not designated for dance, to parks, to public spaces where audiences that are unexpected audiences, they don't, anticipate signing up for a show, all of a sudden are surprised, and we beautify the city. We provide some aesthetic and some reason to feel that this is a good place to be. So those are the two, I guess, main goals. So right now we have two groups. We've grown to have the beginner class and the intermediate advanced class, which we run out of Moberly Arts and Cultural Center. We have a residency from the city, Parks and Recreation Board, for which we are very grateful. It really has allowed us to take the program to different level, getting diverse teachers, having a solid space to do. Idea and we have a mission, how to translate that mission into the exercises or the everyday classes, or how does the class fit the purpose, or how does this performance fit this purpose. We're like people that question ourselves constantly, and so that's why like the group also evolves.
How did you guys feel? Was exciting, but
Yeah, and I think what's important to me, or to both of us really, is that this is a place where people are challenged and find new spaces in themselves and find themselves in a new community that they can contribute to and be a part of. This is a very active experience, and we're looking for people who want to join us on a journey.
We work with structured improvisation, with training, with progressive training. So people that come in 1 year are going to leave with something different, right? Like more solid technique or abilities or repertoire to be
Well, we began Polymer Dance in October of 2012. So this is the wrapping up of our 4th year with Polymer Dance.